Hello and welcome to week 6. So, as we are now officially in the second half of the semester, I think you're going to find that the next few weeks are just absolutely going to fly by. They are going to have several assignments that are going to be due up until the end of the course. But again, I've tried to make sure that you have at least 2 weeks in working on each of the assignments. So this week we're going to be continuing what we began last week when we were looking at nutrition in the child. And I have to tell you, I thoroughly enjoyed reading your discussion board postings on the Choose My Plate website. I am always thrilled at how many students are so excited over everything that can be found on that particular website. I am sure that you found that you could spend hours looking on there, but I also thought you had some great ideas about how they could improve it or things that they could add to it. So hopefully that is a site that you have bookmarked. As I said, when we get into the menu assignment, which is coming soon, that is probably a resource that you want to go back to. So this week we're going to finish up that unit on nutrition, and this week we're actually looking at the nutrients that are needed for growth and development in children. So you're going to find that this week is not very lengthy at all, which hopefully makes you feel a little bit better, especially since hopefully you're working on your observation, which is going to be due at the end of next week. So again, looking at nutrition in the young child, finding out what nutrients are necessary for growth and development, looking at the different food groups because we have to make sure that children are having a well-balanced diet. So this week you're looking at chapters 13 and 14. Neither one of them are extremely lengthy, but they are going to provide some great information that you're going to need in the future. And then your assignment for this week is to complete a discussion board on childhood obesity. As we all know, this is a terrible epidemic that we're facing in our society. And so it's important to know what the research says, what are things that we can do to combat it. And so that's what you're going to be looking at in this discussion board. Please do not forget to respond to at least 2 of your classmates because those are valuable points that you lose if you do not respond to your classmates. So, and again, you should be working on your observation at this point. You do not want to save that until the very end because as you're trying to rush to get everything done, it's highly possible you're going to leave something out. So again, it's not due until the end of week 7, but I would definitely recommend getting started on it as soon as you can. And if you finish early, please feel free to upload it as soon as you're done with it because at this point of the semester, as things come in, I can turn them around very quickly. But when we get close to the end of the semester and everything's coming in all at once, it takes me a little bit longer to get done with grading. So, so have a great week looking at the nutrients that we need for young children's growth and development. So I will see you in week 7 as we start looking at menu planning, and I hope you have a fantastic week.